Welcome back to Dudes with Noods. I'm Sam, and this is
David
and
Nico.
We are going to eat some spicy, hopefully noodles. These are Paldo. What are they called?
Tumsae Ramyun.
Good. I would never have pronounced that right because I am an uncultured piece of shit.
White.
Also, yes, Nico, you prepared these things. Do you want to impart any wisdom upon these motherfuckers?
Contrary to all of the noodles that we've experienced up to this point, this is a variety that now has broth. We need to consider this going forward. That might be a factor that my colleagues and I must deal with.
I don't think these are gonna be very spicy, to be honest.
No?
I don't either.
I've gotten
We'll
a
see.
whiff and like I'm not scared yet.
They look a little mean.
Yeah.
But, you know.
We're doing some Roots Radical Citrus Beet Saison from Ratio to go with them because
We want to support the homies.
it seemed like the right thing to do. This is a very red broth, and this is a very red beer. Yeah, there we go.
Cheers.
Yeah. That's a squad cheers right there.
Smells good.
Ooh.
It's like wine.
I still think that stuff tastes like Ruby Red Squirt. Well,
What? There's a ruby red squirt?
There is.
for about 20-something years, yeah.
Delicious.
It is.
Squirt is it for me, I guess.
All right, well, gentlemen, any final thoughts?
I'm just excited for these nudes. I'm excited to eat nudes with these boys.
You're kind of stealing David's line.
I'm just excited to be here.
Yeah,
I'm just happy that
I'm
he's
just happy
here.
to be here.
I'm just happy that he's here too.
I'm just happy that
All right,
we're
guys,
here.
let's do this. This has already gone off the rails.
Cheers.
Oh my God, these chopsticks are gonna just ruin my life, aren't they?
All the chopsticks that I owned are warped, so this is kind of shit. They smell good. The noodles smell good.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of spice up front.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you guys. It's been a while since we've done this, but I feel like these might be the spiciest out the gate.
Think so?
I think it's the broth. There's just
I'm not really getting much broth. I'm just saying, like, I'm getting a little bit of a tingle, and I feel like it took a few bites before I actually felt anything. I'm not saying the
is
heat's
also-
intense, but it's there.
I should add, this is also the only pack of noodles we've had so far that is a powder-based packet. Everything else is a liquid packet. So
Really?
I think
Actually, I never watched you cook them, so I didn't even know that.
So I think the powder is like has more coating power.
More coating powder?
More the power of the powder. The saucy packs, kind of what you see is what you get, but I think the powder is gonna be on like everything. It's gonna coat your throat.
I'm gonna keep having hiccups for no reason.
These had 2 packets, right?
No. Oh yeah, one was a spice pack, one was just the accoutrement.
Okay, that's what I thought. Like, what did they say what the accoutrement was? It looks like,
You got some mushies.
I was gonna say, it doesn't look entirely dissimilar from that kimchi one we had. Even though it doesn't taste like kimchi.
Got some green onion.
I think it's got some regular color onion too.
Yeah.
That looks like a rehydrated onion to me. And I couldn't even put it in my mouth. That was the biggest wimpy bite of noodles I think I've ever had in my life.
I like the flavor of the noodles a lot. Just standalone, they're a little slimier. I don't feel like
You like your noodle a little slimy?
I don't feel like I overcooked these. They only cooked for like two minutes or so.
No.
So from the little taste that I had, I would definitely say super, not super, but like hot up front, and then it just peters out.
Yeah, it's not even super hot up front. Like,
What else?
I would give it a medium-ish, give or take.
It wasn't
Maybe.
crazy. I think the
I'm gonna try to go for this broth though, straight up.
It's good. It's good.
Couple broth shots.
It's good.
It's good.
I think having the residual heat from the cooking is also kind of enhancing whatever heat I'm feeling in my mouth. If these were colder, I don't think the zestiness would be there.
I don't think the temperature-wise it's that hot anymore. I think they cooled off pretty quick. However, I have slurped up enough broth to dribble down my chin pretty meanly.
Straight into your microphone.
Where it belongs.
Man, I thought they were gonna pour over.
Instead of the crack for soda sauce, we have the slurp.
I was just gonna, yeah, I saw exactly where you're going with that. I'm glad my left ear is my worst ear. Woo! I just about flicked broth up in my eye from slurping a noodle too fast.
Gotta wear safety goggles.
As my friend the classy alcoholic said, tune in next week to see if Sam puts something in his eye. Oh, surprise, he does anyways, so. Classy, I almost did it just for you. Is it pretty good? Are you hearing that directly in your ears, Tay?
Yeah, whatever you just did, Nico, was really interesting sounding.
I'm sorry.
No need to be sorry. It just made me giggle.
I'm sorry.
Hey, pro tip, don't inhale the broth.
That's what I did. I took a little sip of the broth and
Went straight for aspiration.
yep, it was.
So I don't think this is very spicy. I do think it's gonna give me heartburn though.
But so far, the heartburn has been pretty safe for me, I think.
My heartburn always sets in a little bit later, but when I go to sleep, if I don't have Tums, this is gonna just pool into my chest and make my tummy upset.
I'll say, I do like the flavor, and I like that the heat's consistent. Like even though it is probably spicy for, I would say for like probably just a general person, this would probably be a good amount of heat, but it doesn't build the more you eat it. It maintains.
Nothing.
It's all right. Someone's just gonna slip and fall and crack their neck on it later.
Probably me. Probably my dumb ass.
That was a doozy.
Oh,
Well,
Producer T is just having a ball over here.
Yeah, she's dying. I'm at least, this is warm enough to get my nose running.
And then we went backwards on the Paldo scale. Volcano was way hotter than this.
Oh yeah.
I think the volcano was hotter and it built more. I'm down to just like the accoutrement, as you called it. It's actually quite tasty. Like, thank you. They're tiny little like dehydrated mushrooms that are rehydrated, but you can still kind of taste them. Fuck this. Yeehaw. Ooh, man.
What do you think Uncle Roger would say about this bowl of noodles?
Hi. That's about it.
Probably.
My mind definitely went to the neighbor. Like, would you be my neighbor?
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers,
Oh.
yeah, instead of Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger.
Won't you be my noodle? I will say the afterburn is a little bit more intense than the actual burn of eating it.
I think all the powder sank to the bottom.
Could be.
Those last. I think it's in the powder, man. It's in suspension. You're getting it
Definitely hotter as you go, for sure.
towards the end. I think that's kind of all that's left, really. So those last bites are a little spicier.
Spicy.
The bites weren't spicy, but the drinking was. The slurping of the broth. I can't tell. Are my lips really like red from the sauce? Like
Little red.
yours aren't. Nico looks like he's got lipstick on right
They're
now.
a little pink.
I
Yeah.
don't know what it is, but Nico always looks like he's got lipstick on when he eats the spicy noodles, even if you guys don't.
Those NSLs, dude. Those noodle sucking lips.
Noodle slurping lips. Come on, be appropriate. This is a noodle show. Oh, are we supposed to show our bowls? We're supposed to show our bowls.
I've never been a broth kind of person. I'm not finishing my broth.
Chili
Well,
champ.
then no dessert for you, mister.
Well, then I don't want any.
Comment down below if you think this is yet another Chili Champ conspiracy, not finishing the broth when those who don't hold the belt finished the bowl.
They're supposed to hold it and hold it.
Well,
One day. Yeah, I like the Roots Radical with it. Citrusy, rooty, radical. It's nice.
I think the beet kind of translates those dehydrated
Yeah, it's got the
vegetables
vegetables and
pretty well,
whatnot.
yeah.
Did you call it veggie tables?
Veggie
Yeah.
tables.
The old veggie tables. You're just putting everything on the floor today. Political guy. Wow, was that your tooth?
That was a mustache hair.
I thought I heard something clink.
Oh my god, it's in the can!
Oh, no.
Oh, it got ripped right out of my
You
fucking
should
face.
take a picture with the camera of that. Hold on, don't do that. Come here.
What the hell?
No, no, no.
Well, this is definitely the longest Doodz with Noodz video to date. If you like content like this or the tragedy of David's son exploding on the floor, please comment down below with other noodles you'd like us to try. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, because it just helps us get more saucy nudes to all of y'all peoples.
And replace David's Gundam.
My Axios broken. 7 sword.
It's a tragedy, really.
Hashtag 7 swords.
Comment down below if you think that's what happens when you don't finish your broth.
Even if you hate it, still comment down below and tell us, and also still support us because these nudes, they're good. Well,
No, that was my fault. I did that.
Cut.
I put him there.
Your son is dead.
he's not dead, but
My
he's
boy.
not well.
My boy.
Look at what they did to my boy.